You too. What is going on, Lakers family? And welcome back to the channel with another banger video. So today we're going to be talking about the Lakers' 55th overall pick and who I think they should select in that draft range, because I haven't really talked about anybody in the second round other than the 17th pick and who should be available. So I just want to lean towards that because I'm looking forward to the NBA draft. For around like 2 or 3 weeks and a half away from it. I think it starts around June 26th or June 27th. But today we're only going to be focusing on one college prospect who's going to be entering the NBA, and that is Jesse Edwards. So the way this video is going to work, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, my opinions, and how I feel about him. I'm going to dive into his game, what he needs to work on so it can translate at the NBA level. And for the ones that don't know about him, sit back, relax, get your popcorn ready. If you guys want to skip this part, go ahead. But I really appreciate if you can watch a whole entire video. Help your brother out. Like the video. I subscribe. Really trying to reach my next milestone at 3K subs. And also turn on notification bell so you guys get notified future Lakers content. Now, going back towards Jesse Edwards, he's 7 feet tall. He does weigh about 240 pounds. He's 24 years of age, so he's an older prospect. And I'm going to get into the pros and cons in just a second. But I will say he's a juggernaut on defense, elite, very good, and, pick and roll spots. So he's a traditional big at 7 feet tall with athleticism. But I will say he does look towards up to players like Daniel Gafford and even Jared Allen. And there's even draft comparisons towards Dwight Powell from the Dallas Mavericks, right? So I think this is very interesting. Now, I will say his projected draft range is second round to undrafted. And I also forgot to mention is that he's from Amsterdam, Netherlands. And in college, he played all 5 years. So, like I said, he has the experience. And he played his first 4 seasons at the University of Syracuse Orange before transferring this past season, his first year, to West Virginia. And in Portsmouth Invitational, he actually extended his three-point shot. So hopefully he does improve because there are some pros. He's a solid, post scorer, low post. He excels at scoring on off-ball motion plays. He's a solid rebounder, solid shot blocker, above average athlete. And then we get into the cons, right? He must extend his shooting range. He does need to improve his face-up game. Does need to improve his free throw shooting. Does struggle to guard quicker players, which is going to be important guarding the pick roll because you're going to go up against these quicker guards like a Jalen Brunson, a John Morant, a Kyrie, a Luka Doncic, an Ant-Man, even a Jamal Murray, right? So he's going to get cooked. And he's kind of slow, right? But his mobility, he's, very kind of athletic. And he can, protect the paint. He can lock down in the paint. He's a lob threat. So he's a rim runner. He's pretty solid. And he's very good at getting offensive rebounds, leading to second chance points, which have been a concern for the Lakers. So I wouldn't mind, picking him at 55. But let's be honest, the Lakers are going to take Bronny James at 55, especially if he's available. But if he's off the table, then most likely I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers buy a higher draft pick just to get Bronny James over to LA because of his dad, LeBron James, excuse me. But maybe the Lakers can do something like that where they can trade a higher draft pick because they got Maxwell Lewis and they traded up in the second round, which I think would be very interesting. The Lakers scouting department has been very good when it comes to the second round. And I know a lot of people want to say this draft class is weak, but my personal opinion, there's always going to be these sleepers who could pan out. There's always going to be this diamond in the rough or these, hidden gems. We'll see, right? Now, the thing is, since the Lakers have the 55th overall pick, it's, so much closer to undrafted because only 60 players get drafted in the NBA and then they go undrafted. So I think it would be better for the Lakers to maybe sign him to a two-way contract or get an invite in the Summer League and hopefully he balls out because I just don't think it makes perfect sense to, pick him at 55, especially if the Lakers have other, priorities, if they want to look for a wing or all that type of stuff, or if they're going to trade that 17th pick and lean towards a third star or lean towards depth, right? So I think the draft is the way to go, especially if you want to get these centers and stuff like that. I feel like there's a lot of centers in the draft class, right? But that's just my personal opinion. Now, I will say his last year at West Virginia as a senior, he did average around 15 points per game, shooting 61.3% from the field, 8 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 1.7 blocks, 0.6 steals, and shooting at worst 52.3% from the free throw line in college. 23 games played, 22 starts, and playing close to 28.3 minutes a night. So Lakers fans, NBA fans in general, you guys let me know in the comment section. How do you guys feel about this draft prospect? What do you guys like what I said in this video? Give me constructive criticism so I can improve my content. And I will say, I did search up on Google if there's any mock drafts, and some of the mock drafts don't even show him in the list, right? So nothing comes up. So most likely he's going to be undrafted. But like I said, I think he can make an impact, be a good guy, can play his role because the Lakers like these, older prospects that are around like 23, 24, 25 years of age. But I appreciate the support. Once again, make sure you guys like the video. Really push your algorithm. That way people can share, comment, do all that good stuff. Subscribe. And also turn on notification bell so you guys get notified once again. And also comment down what prospect you guys want to see me talk about in my next video. I believe yesterday or the day before yesterday, I made a community post on the tab pretty much saying, like, what prospects do you guys want to see me talk about? But no one, replied. But I love you guys. I definitely love making these content for you guys. And I'm going to continue to talk more players, especially when it comes to the second round. And I'm out of here. Peace.